Hi all, hope you're okay. Now I've been looking at some stats from some data firms and some trade bodies. Now these stats have said that firms have started discounting, so as contractors, consultancies in construction and property have started discounting their prices to try and ensure that they win work. Now this this does mean that projects get less profitable for companies, but this is a strategy that people are using. It's a strategy that people have been using for years, is to discount their price to ensure that they win that work. Is it the right strategy? For some companies it is, for others it's not. It depends on your level of profitability. It depends on lots of other factors. What your overheads are you still going to be able to cover your overheads? Are you looking to maintain the same size of business that you've got at the moment, and you're discounting to ensure that you can maintain your level of staff and your level of overhead, your offices, etc. So you're discounting to make sure you can survive this period as the size of business you are, but then use the time to make improvements. Other people are discounting just because they want that continuous work. They want to make sure that they get that continuous work. Some companies will decide that they're not in the game to discount their services or what they offer, or their prices, because the price is the price. But you have to sometimes ask yourself, if you're up against one of the firms that are willing to discount, then are you likely to win? Are you likely to win that work? So there's arguments for and against discounting your services, but it's definitely a strategy that people use. It depends on whether you want to keep profitability up and be working at the same profitability, or whether you want to keep that workflow going and ensure that you stay in work. Now, when people are starting to discount their services, that means often they have to find other ways of cutting costs. So that might mean going back to subcontractors, maybe going back to sub-consultants and getting them discounts from their consultants and negotiating better deals with their suppliers or consultants. So it trickles down the line. And if a lot of people start doing it, then it brings prices down. Now, again, I'd love to hear your opinion on it, whether this is a strategy that you do within your business, or whether it's something that you're willing to implement or looking to implement. Again, we're happy to offer advice on this and look at other strategies to help you. Now, this is it's an interesting one, because it's one that people in property use a lot. I'm seeing people saying, oh, okay, well, I'm going to try and purchase below market value even more than I was before. So I'm going to offer real bottom line offers to ensure that I win the deal. But you've got to look at the person you're purchasing off as well, whether they're actually in that situation where they need to sell. So it has lots of different outcomes for lots of different people. But feel free to come speak to me. I'm always happy to have a chat, give advice, see how we can work together. If you have any further queries, please do not hesitate to contact me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.